Good morning and welcome to your Farm and Home Show. I'm Kristi Shiven. This morning we're visiting with Amanda Hardy. She's Family and Consumer Sciences Agent in Henderson County. Good morning, Amanda.
Good morning.
Amanda, I'm so glad that you are here because you are going to talk to us about how we can prepare our vehicles for the winter.
Yes, absolutely. So in the winter, our cars are changing, and we need to make sure with the weather changing as well that we are getting our vehicles maintenance the way they should be and ready for anything that comes of a winter storm or anything like that. But some of the things that need to be looked at, for one, is your battery. You don't want to be caught out, and this really goes for any time of year, but I think about winter time because it's cold. You don't want to have to walk. You don't want to, you want to have those things ready to go. So making sure that you're checking for your battery, that actually cold weather will decrease your battery. So making sure that it's powered, that it's working good, and making sure too that you have jumper cables in your vehicle. That is so important. And they make jumper cables now that you can have that basically come with a box and the cables. You don't have two ends of cables. So you don't have to have another car to help you out. So one of those might be something that you might want to invest in, but also your tires, your tire pressure, making sure that you are checking your tires. I got in my car the first time it was a cold day and my pressure had gone down and my lights came on. So I went and got that checked. And it's just sometimes you lose pressure as the air outside gets cold. So checking those tires is really important. Another big thing is gas, making sure that you have gasoline in your vehicle. Don't wait. You don't want to have, an unexpected stop that you wouldn't have to make in the cold weather. Also, making sure that it's full will prevent any extra water getting in there and freezing. So you don't want that to happen. The other big thing is making sure that you have different things in your vehicle in case you were stopped. And making sure, we call it the winter toolkit. But basically that would include a first aid kit, some water, a flashlight that has the batteries in it ready to go. You want to make sure that you have phone chargers, that you do have a phone to be able to call out if you are in trouble. Any kind of food, non-perishable foods that are not going to ruin, packaged foods, making sure that you have your vest, you have your coats and blankets, and maybe even another thing that is suggested, and this is something I had never heard of, is a piece of cardboard or a bag of sand with you for traction in case you're stuck in the snow. So making sure that you have that as well. And then again, checking your fluids, making sure that the windshield wiper fluid is full and that none of your other fluids are freezing. Normally windshield wiper fluid will not freeze. So, that's another good thing to have to make sure those windshields are cleaned off. So there's a lot of different things that you can do, but having that toolkit is so important.
And Amanda, our winters do get so cold here in Kentucky. And so just spending a little bit of money on those items, these are all items that we can find for reasonably priced at our local bargain stores.
Absolutely. Some of these things you probably already have in your home. Just bring them to your car. Your most expensive thing would be those cables, to start your car. So making sure, that you do put a little money probably into that and your fluids, but, also you don't want to ruin your tires. So making sure they are full, they're ready to go, and the traction's good, that you haven't lost any traction on there. And it may be that you may have to budget to purchase some new tires.
Amanda, thank you so much for sharing these great tips with us today. If you are watching and would like more information on preparing your vehicle for the winter, be sure to contact your local extension office. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.